Good morning, Cypress Village residents, and welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. Today is Friday, February 4th, and I hope everybody's having a great start to the day. My name's Ty Morgan, and I'm Executive Director here, and we have a very informative episode for you here today, as usual on Friday morning. I hope you enjoy it, and before the end, I will wrap it up with a few topics of my own. So enjoy today's Coffee Chat. See you in a little while. Bye-bye.
All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Coffee Chat. Just a couple updates from the maintenance department. First, the mulch being installed. They've already finished indigo and silverberry and moved on to silkvine, croton, and goldcrest. They'll be on those streets for probably 2 to 3 weeks. So if there's any issue or anything going on, please give the maintenance department a call. The pressure washing in the towers is going well. We finished the C building, moved on to B. We should be down to the 5th floor as of today, which we're going to finish the B building and move on to A, probably by the middle of next week. Remember, they can't do it in the morning, so they're starting later, so the timeline has been extended a little bit. So it's going a little bit slower because of the cold weather. And actually the rest of the schedule will be weather dependent, and we'll keep you updated every Friday. The locks, just one update. If you don't know, or if you think you're on the list, or you just want to confirm you're on the list for the brass lock, please call Jennifer in maintenance and she'll confirm that you're on the list. The installation date for that is the week of the February 15th right now. So we're just lining up the last of it to make sure that we are ready for the locksmith to come in and do the change out the locks. So that's all I got this week. So have a great weekend. Thanks.
My name is Marcus Dickey. I'm the security manager here for Cypress Village. I just want to touch base on a few things with everyone. We will be implementing 2 new speed bumps to the property for the entry and exit way. You'll be seeing them very soon as myself and maintenance can coordinate a proper date and time to implement them and install. A few other things is increasing staff for the security agency. So you'll be seeing a lot more security presence over the next month or two as I bring the right and correct people in here. You'll be also seeing a new supervisor underneath me within the next week or so. That'll be having extensive training with myself along with some of my other officers. A big key note to that is you'll see more enforcement on the outside as far as having officers. You'll see more enforcement on the inside as far as having more officers and better response times. A huge concern for me is I want to be able to have anybody be able to respond appropriately to any situation, whether it be a minor concern or a major concern, in a timely manner. So that is being implemented as we speak. Also, the flying locksmiths are scheduled to be here on the 15th for the residential homes that did not have their locks replaced before. I will be getting with each residential owner and residential area to discuss how that process is going to be going forward. Some of you I've already talked to, some of that I haven't reached out to yet. I will be very soon. That will take place on the 15th. From what I understand, it may be a 1.5 day process, so there may be the 16th also. If you are one of the ones that will be on the 16th, I will let you know beforehand accordingly what process that we need to take moving forward in that area. Once again, if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me or my department. My door is open always 24/7 and my phone is always available 24/7. Thank you for representing the village the way you do, and have a great day.
Good morning, Cypress Village. How's everybody? I'm hoping that everybody's well. Here to talk about a few things of housekeeping. Right now I hired another public areas. His name is Pedro, going above and beyond. He comes from the island of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Great guy. His English is a little bit, so we're gonna have to work with him with his English, but his work is his English. So real quick, we're not in weekly service still. It's gonna be pretty soon. Thank you for your patience. I hired a lobby person. I need 2 more housekeepers, and we'll go back to weekly service. As soon as I have them out of orientation, I'll let you know, and we'll go back to weekly service. All right. Something else, Laurel just ordered for me the appointment cards. We're gonna give it to the housekeeper, and they're gonna leave when is your next schedule in the appointment card. So nobody get confused, because I'm the first one that gets confused. So now with the appointment cards, everybody's gonna know when is your next cleaning, right? All right, thank you. Happy birthday, everybody.
Hello, my name is Laurel Mundell. I'm the Director of Administrative Services. I have a couple quick updates for you all. The first one is regarding the House Security System Survey. If you have not already, please send in those survey results. And if you need the link, please give me a call or shoot me an email. My email is mundell.laurel@cypressvillageretirement.com. And my phone number is 904-807-6116. Let me know and I'll send it your way. We're going to collect that information, add it to our spreadsheet, and then we'll reach out to those directly who are unsure of what system that they have, or if they have a non-functioning system, we will reach out to you as well. But security will be handling that. I'm just going to work on the data collection for right now. Regarding the Wi-Fi, so in the building, we tried 2 different things, and they seem to be working right now. We've been working with our IT company, DataVision, to fix all of the Wi-Fi outages that we've been having on a pretty daily basis for the past couple weeks. So the first thing they did is they basically just downgraded the update of the AP devices back to the last stable version. So we did that. And then they also regrouped some of the clusters of the AP access points. So those now are in a new group. So not so many devices are all operating off of the same system, if that makes sense. So we're trying that for now. It's been about day 3 since that's been done. We've seen some vast improvement. But if you're noticing in the towers, if you are losing connection, let's say walking from your bedroom to the living room, let me know, because that might mean that you're on one of the divides between the 2 groups of Wi-Fi points. So just let me know if you're experiencing any odd Wi-Fi situations, but otherwise we should be up and running. The third thing, the resident directory for this year. So my goal was to have it by end of January, but here we are in February and it's still not done. So my new goal is the end of February to have those distributed to everyone. So please, I've gotten a good list of people already who requested updates. If you have an email address or a phone number that needs changed, please let me know. I'll go ahead and send out what I have to everyone so that you can take a look at it and edit it. And then I will go ahead and do the final design. So when it comes time to finish the final design, I will send that copy out as well, the final draft, so that you all can take a look and edit that as well. I want this to be as accurate as possible before we go to print. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, have a great Friday and a great weekend.
Hi Cypress Village residents, it's Breanne from the business office. I was just coming to talk to you today about the 2022 homestead forms. We sent out a notification last week talking about the homestead forms and how they were going to be different this year than last year. This year the forms do not require notary, so we put out a sample in the weekly update. It kind of looked like this. A lot of residents took that as this is the form and they filled this one out. If you received this form and you filled it out, that is incorrect. You do not need to fill this form out. You will get an official form in your box or in the mail if you live out in the houses. So all the residents did get a form in their box or they got one in the mail. If you have not received your form yet, please come down to the business office and I can get one for you. Please fill this out, not this one, but the actual form. Please fill that out and get that back to us in the red box in the library. Right to the left of the door, if you walk in, there's a big red box. You can drop that form off. It is due no later than February 14th. Again, fill that out, drop it off in the library, and you will receive your homestead credit towards the end of this year. Thank you so much. I'll see you around the village.
Hi everyone, this is Tiffany from Community Life Services. I'm just going to give you a few updates from activities. Today is Friday and you should already have your confirmation forms in your box. If not, check later today when you go have some dinner. Next, we also have some activities highlights. On Monday the 7th, we've got a new Netflix series we're showing called The English Game. We're showing the first episode at 3 p.m. in the OMR. We are also going to show Tick Tick Boom. That is a musical part of our CV Cinema series. That's on Tuesday at 3:30 in the OMR. Then later that day, we have Dawn Minyard performing at 7 p.m. in Egret Hall. Next, we have on Wednesday, February 9th, we have a jewelry class at 3 p.m. That is sign up required. So if you've signed up, you should already be good to go. That's in the OMR. Then we have trivia hour at 3:30 p.m. in Egret Hall. On the 11th, that's next Friday, we also have another performance by Honeymoon Harry and That Blonde Cheryl. That's it from me. I hope you have a good day.
Good morning, Cypress Village. I'm Louise Fontecchio, the Director of the Activities Committee, part of the Residents Advisory Council. You'll remember that a couple of weeks ago, on a Saturday the 17th, we had a activities fair and we had a great turnout, and you will remember that everybody that came got a purple card. Now if you didn't come, your name's not going to be in this drawing. So those of you that came are the ones that need to be paying attention, and those that didn't come, maybe you should come next year. Anyway, we had everybody that came got a card, and it went into a basket and is going to be drawn in about 1 minute for a prize, and the prize is this lovely wine gift basket. So whoever wins is going to love their basket, I hope. All righty, so who is the grand winner? Reach way down in here and get somebody. The winner is Marilyn Janitis. Congratulations, Marilyn! And I hope you enjoy your basket. Thanks, everybody. See you next year at the Activities Fair.
Good morning, Cypress Village residents. It's Crissy here at the Wellness Clinic. Happy Heart Month. We are now in the month of February. So we have a couple things coming up that can help with heart health. We have our Stay Well lecture series, which will be February 17th at 11 a.m. Dr. Wagner from our dental office will be talking about your dental hygiene health and your heart health and the connection. And we also have they also provide facial services. That'd be a wonderful thing for Valentine's Day. If you'd like a facial service, please call 374-4651 if you'd like to make a facial appointment. Also for Heart Health Month, we're doing the blood pressure clinics every Friday from 10 to 11 a.m. So just please come on into the Wellness Clinic and get your free blood pressure. Another service that we are going to be having on site is Guardian Pharmacy. They will be on site here Friday, February 11th from 10 to 2. You can call me here in the Wellness Center at 904-807-6221 to make an appointment with the Guardian Pharmacy. They will be here to give free consultations about their services, billing. You can bring in your insurance cards and they'll go over your medications with you. So just call me for an appointment. And lastly, we're still talking about COVID. There's minimal cases here, but we would like anybody who would like to get tested. The lab will be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 to 11. We do not have rapid tests or any at-home tests. Those are in different pharmacies and Publix if you'd like to pick them up there as well. But like I said, our lab is here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 11 if you would like to get tested. All right, Cypress, have a wonderful day.
Until now, you've probably been getting your medications from a retail pharmacy or through the mail, but it takes clinical expertise to keep you safe. Over the past years, I've worked with hundreds of people moving into assisted living communities. And while reasons for choosing a community vary, safe medication management is always a priority. That's why your community selected Guardian Pharmacy as their medication management partner. An assisted living pharmacy goes far beyond just filling and delivering prescriptions. We employ state-of-the-art technology and sync with your community's medication management system to keep you safe. When moving in, most people bring a bag full of medications. You can see how the different packaging in the med cart increases the risk of error and infection, as it requires extra handling during the med pass. But Guardian delivers your medications in no-touch packaging. It's barcoded and organized by date and time for safe, easy distribution. This provides the option for your caregiver to simply scan the barcode, compares your name, picture, and medications with that on the screen. You get the right medications at the right time. 100% focused on senior care, we know there's no room for errors. Our consultant pharmacists get to know you and work to make sure all your medications are compatible and necessary. We assist you with Medicare Part D plan selection and connect with your physicians and prescription plans to make sure your drugs are covered. In this way, we minimize your out-of-pocket costs and billing surprises, and that's just the beginning. As part of your care team, we work closely with your doctors and community's nursing staff with one common goal: your well-being. Welcome to the Guardian family. We look forward to serving you.
We are introducing our burger and our pizza of the week. Our burger this week is actually going to be a traditional turkey club. Sliced turkey, bacon, tomato, lettuce, and mayonnaise on white toasted bread. Looks delicious. We also have our pizza of the week. It is a bacon trio pizza, and that is served with mozzarella cheese, bacon, Canadian bacon, and cured ham. I also want to introduce Maxine. I know a lot of you know her, as she's been here for the last 9 years as our Loon's Nest staple cook. And we've actually promoted her to our assistant dining room manager, and she will be working directly under Jen moving forward. We're really excited to move her out front, as she brings great positivity and a huge piece of the puzzle to make our Loon's Nest a great place to visit. Thank you, and we look forward to serving you in the future. And thanks again, Maxine, for being such a great part of the team.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'm very excited to serve you in this capacity. I'm very excited to have this promotion, and I can't wait to see you all around the village.
Hi again, everyone. I wanted to give some updates on Middleton's and Loon's Nest. Currently, we are still closed Sunday and Monday, but we only need about 2 more servers before we are ready to reopen on Sundays and Mondays in Loon's Nest. We are also excited to announce that Middleton's, we will be working on opening 4,600 over the next couple months. We are about 6 employees away from being able to open, although there are times that we do pick up a couple new staff and we lose a couple staff members. We are slowly increasing on the amount of staff we have, which is a really exciting time. It's really nice to be able to walk through the kitchen and the dining room and see all of the new staff interacting with the old staff and our residents. Really excited about our team and the future ahead for us here at Cypress Village. I also wanted to talk about breakfast. We do still have that on the radar, and we are working on hiring 2 more employees to be able to do either some type of Continental Plus or better out of Middleton's. Looking forward to that in the future as well. I wanted to bring up our dining charges that a lot of our residents have been seeing on their bill from December and January now. Yes, there are some charges that may be correct and also that may be incorrect. If you have any concerns or discrepancies on your bill when it has to do with dining charges, please come down and see Lindsay or myself down in the dining office, and we will review those charges and change them if necessary. I do want to apologize, and we're hoping that through February we can do a little bit better with those charges, but I assure you that it is a little bit of a learning curve that my staff and I have been going through, learning our systems on the touch screens in the dining room. So I assure you that we will do better at that in the future. Unfortunately, Daniel's last day will be today. Fortunately, he has found something that he is looking forward to, and there is no stopping him. Obviously, we are looking forward to his future, and we wish him nothing but the best. Unfortunately, though, today is his last day, so please take a moment to wish him luck in his new endeavor. Thank you, and have a beautiful day.
All right, I'm back. I hope everybody's enjoying the information that we have for you here today. I've got a few items I just wanted to share. One of which is an exciting project that will be, I don't want to say one of its kind, because I just heard that Restoration Hardware down at the town center has one, which I need to check out. Janet Allen made me aware of that today, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they have. But that is the green rooftop garden that we have planned for construction in 2022. We had a conference call yesterday with the engineering team and the architect team. We are getting very close to a final schematic and overview of what the look of the project's going to be. We have not gotten into too much of the detail on the design side. We will share, once we get to that point, that information with the residents on the council and the committees that are interested in participating with that, to make sure we catch all the details that are important to residents that we may not catch. But we are very excited about the project, and it's just going to add another amenity to the tower area and the community as a whole. So stay tuned for more information. We do expect to have the final schematic probably completed by mid-March, whereby we will go into the design phase. So more to come on that. Yesterday we had a job fair here. We have not done one in quite some time. We've been, focusing strictly on the virtual platforms of Indeed. And we've been very successful with the flow of candidates through Indeed. We did try to do this job fair again in person, in site here, and we had some, I would say, some fairly good results yesterday, which was positive. We actually hired 11 individuals that came through. I want to say we had just shy of 20 show up physically, so that's a good sign. And there were 5 or so that were unable to make it, that at least called and said they will schedule a personal interview. So that's very, very exciting for us and positive. Also, on a personnel note, we did make an offer to a new memory care director. Her name is Deidre Bassick. I think last week I mentioned that we made the offer and we were still in processing and negotiating. She has formally signed. She is formally in processing. We have gotten all of her information back, and she is set to start, I believe, on Monday of next week. So that's great news for our assisted living and memory neighborhoods, as well as Victory Sloan, that's been covering a lot of the bases up there. So she will be very, very impactful to the operation, and we look forward to having her. Also, a lot of residents have been asking me what we're going to do about cutting back some of the dead foliage related to the freeze recently. And it bothers me as much as you. I obviously have been on the phone with Dave Green and Larry Wilson with Tree Amigos. And apparently the best course of action right now is to let it remain as it is until we get through the final freeze of the year, which should be somewhere around the end of February, early March. At that time, we will trim back everything or replace the dead plantings that we are currently looking at now. So bear with us for a few more weeks, but we will get to that. COVID, my favorite subject. I do actually have some positive news regarding the COVID front. COVID within Duval County and Jacksonville area has finally dipped below the 30% range. When I checked it yesterday morning, it was around 28.9%. It is averaging roughly 25 to 30% decrease week over week. So if we continue to see that, hopefully within the next 2 to 3 weeks, we should be in a very, very good, safe place and look at reopening back to more normal conditions here at Cypress Village at that point. Despite some staffing shortages, we would like to try and get back to life as normal without masks again and just a more normal feel throughout the community. So more to come on that. As far as confirmed cases on campus, we do have 3 confirmed resident cases that we know of right now. all of which are not severe, thankfully. So they are all in recovery as we speak, and we only have one associate at this time. So the numbers are looking better here in Duval County as well as Jacksonville and Cypress Village. So all positive notes there. I'm going to flip it over to birthday wishes. See who we have out there today in birthday land. We've got 3 birthdays on the 4th. We've got Geneva Heyman, Charles or Ed Cowan, and Donna Bergamo. I think I got to all 3 of you last week, but again, wishing you another happy birthday, being today is the date of your birthday. On the 6th, we have none on the 5th, but on the 6th, we've got Miss Joan Whiteman and Mary Kennedy. Happy birthday, ladies. On the 7th, we've got Mr. Alan Penninger as the sole birthday boy out there in Cypress. Happy birthday, Alan. On the 8th, we've got another sole birthday boy, and that's Pete Hall. On the 9th, we've got 4. We've got Miss Martha Reed, Mr. Don Thomas, Sam Evans, and Jan Rickard. Happy birthday to you 4. And we'll cap it off on the 10th, whereby we have Mr. Robert Glazner, a new resident here at Cypress Village. So happy birthday to all of you residents out in the village. Birthday Fairy will be making a visit to see you, but I hope everybody is having a good birthday today or has a good birthday coming up. And that is going to conclude this episode of Cypress Village Coffee Chat. Again, enjoy your weekend, and everybody take care and God bless. Thanks. Bye-bye. I will obviously, I'm going to start over, cancel, turn it.
Obviously.
Are you talking or am I?
No, you're talking, but I'm your...
Should I come down a little bit? Should I get down a little bit? Or do you want to get a little lift and bring you up?
No.
You sure? Maxine, how long have you been here?
9 years.
How many?
9 years.
Dang, you should be a resident.
Don't worry about it. Don't let him take his shot. Scott, get him back. You know that, right? I'm getting him back.
You done laughing?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.